Well, that was an interesting event for Sora. Anyways guys, what's up and welcome to another YuGiOh Duelings video. So as you see, Duelist Kingdom event has finally arrived. So let's click into the page real quick as I give you a short introductory towards what this event is all about. So this particular Duelist Kingdom event is kind of like what you see in the anime, and you can duel in the different areas as selected in the Duelist Kingdom map. So first off, let's check out the rewards, and the first card we see is Obsessive Overloop. So it's a level 4 Earth Fiend Tuna monster. If this card is in your hand, target a synchro you control or in your graveyard, banish it. And if you do special summon this card, if this card is in your graveyard, target a synchro monster you control or in your graveyard and banish it. And if you do add this card to your hand, you can only use each of effect of Obsessive Overloop once per turn. So as you can see, it banishes synchro monsters on the field and in the graveyard in order to special summon itself, or to basically add it from the graveyard back to your hand. So if you are playing a synchro deck that is actually quite fast paced and builds up a lot of synchro monsters in the graveyard, you can play this at least one or two copies. But as I mentioned, with 1200 points of attack and 1800 points of defense, it's decent. But would you play this by banishing the synchro monsters in your graveyard? I mean, that does come in certain play to actually go for more synchro kind of method of playing, but overall it depends on what kind of deck you're going for and how you're gonna go if you do actually draw this card into your hand, and how it's gonna progress from there and day on forth. Next up we have the second card called Sweet Corn. Level 2 Earth Plant monster once per turn. At the end of your battle phase, pay 500 life points to special summon a maze token. Plant type level 1, attack 0, defense 0. So as you can see, with 0 attack and 0 defense, and this card's effect only takes place at the end of your battle phase. So you gotta think and consider, if I were to actually bring this monster out, I will actually use it for either synchro summoning, XCs, or even use it as tribute fodder. And with the effect of special summoning a token at the end of the battle phase, most probably that means that either you are actually stalling and want to actually see how it goes on and then some more. But then again, it all depends on what kind of deck you're gonna run for. But to be honest, in my point of view, these two cards are pretty questionable for event exclusive rewards. But either way, just get more than 2 copies of these in your inventory, and we'll see how we can progress from there in the future. Previous event rewards such as Archfiend Staff of Despair, Blast Sphere, All Out Attacks, and also Spiral Spear Strike are also available in this event. And let's click into the main event page to basically have a browse through. So as you can see, this is basically the usual dialogue of the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! And as we read through this entire thing, you'll basically know what this entire event is gonna be about. So as you can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 different areas overall, each with their own attribute boost and also bonuses. So let's say, for example, I am using a super heavy samurai deck, and all my monster attributes are earth related. So I will go to the forest with 300 boost in attack and defense. That way I can deal more damage, or if I want to have a highest point of attack, I can either use a fire type or a water type deck. As you can see, it plus 600 instead of plus 300. And do keep in mind, these field bonuses does change on a daily basis, so you don't actually have to be stuck in using the same deck over and over for this event. And this event is also a PvP event, so do keep that in mind. And once you've already completed this event, play this event and have fun as it is, you can just basically see what stack up on what rewards you want to get. And once you dueled enough and accumulated enough points or star chips, you can challenge Pegasus Castle right in the middle right there, since now you'll be requiring 100 star chips in order to duel against him. And now as you can see, begin duel. For your first duel only, you can use Joey Wheeler NPC, and you'll be dueling just like that. So this will be going into an NPC duel, and we can progress from there on forth. So that's basically one of the few tutorials you can go through. It'll let you know on what kind of bonuses and what kind of things you can go for. And for the cumulative reward event points, we can check the duel record as well to see your wins and losses. This also does accumulate from your previous event, and as you can see for the rewards is basically as you can see how many points you can obtain, and also for the treasure box. So for the treasure box, you can obtain it by defeating duelists in the PvP region by clicking on these different other sections depending on what attributes does benefit your deck. And as I mentioned before, this is a PvP duel kind of event, so if you are not interested in it, it's fine as well. Because I prefer story driven event, but I'll participate this just to get an event exclusive card nonetheless. Anyways, as a gentle reminder, I'd like to let everyone know that you guys gotta use up your EX jewels to exchange for the event boosters or even certain cards that you therefore lack of. So since I already have more than 3 copies of basically every card for the Sora's event, I can basically use what I have left to trade for skill chips or even the extra life event boosters, and I'll be done just like that. So yeah, this is a pretty chill event. So if you are a very competitive PvP duelist, then this event is just for you. Just that you have an extra field advantage based on the attributes of your entire deck. However, if your deck is basically built from monsters that have different attributes, that's gonna be hard for you, but nonetheless, good luck to you all. Anyways, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh yes, before I actually end this video, there's also the tour guide bingo mission, so you can stand the chance of obtaining Swing of Memories. This is actually a card that's exclusively a level up reward for Alexis Rhodes in YuGiOh GX. But this is your chance to obtain the second copy. So anyways, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time during this the entire week where you duel against other duelists and see what kind of deck you can go for. Because as you know, KC Cup is coming soon, and not actually KC Cup, but KCGT. So goodbye, thank you, and good luck.